Hi, welcome to Surviving Motherhood. So my church, I think I've mentioned this in a previous post, my church is reading through the book of Proverbs in the month of July. One proverb per day. There are 31 days in July. It all works out nicely. Well, today, which as I'm recording this is Saturday, I was reading Proverbs 19, and I was particularly struck by verse 11. Proverbs 19:11 says, "A man's wisdom gives him patience. It is to his glory to overlook an offense." And I think the reason that I was particularly drawn to that verse, was really because the second part of it, it is to his glory to overlook an offense. Let me give you a little background. My daughter had some plans with a friend, and they were working things out Friday night, and that was going to involve an early morning Saturday for me. And I wasn't real excited about it, but okay, whatever, we're going to do it. So we get up early Saturday morning, got things ready for the day, and then it just got to be a little bit of a mess. Plans got changed, things got rearranged, and I had to go into work. That's why I needed to get up extra early for it. Anyway, when I was at work, I got this text message from my daughter. She says, "Hey, I'm sorry for all the confusion and making you work up early for nothing. Thanks for being helpful about it anyway. I love you." And I thought that was so sweet that she would even think to apologize for, the messy stuff that happened. But then I was thinking about it more, and I realized I could have, and by the way, I'm not doing this to say I'm so great at mothering, but it just occurred to me I could have not overlooked that offense. I could have gotten all bent out of shape about it, but that wouldn't have been a good thing. So I responded to her. I said, "I love you too. Working through confusion is something we do as a family, and I'm so glad I get to work through it with you." And I thought that was a pretty good lesson for the day. But then while I was at work, I saw it played out again. There is a man and woman, husband and wife, that live at Edgewood. He has had a stroke. He's very difficult to understand. I mean, he can really pretty much only answer yes or no to things, and except for this one thing he says, "For dinner, for dinner, for dinner." And none of us know what he means by "for dinner, for dinner, for dinner." And his wife, she gets so frustrated and tired trying to figure out what he means, but she sticks by him. This woman has patience like you've never seen before. So anyway, I was passing them in the hallway while I was at work today, and I thought about this instance this morning and overlooking an offense and working through stuff as a family. And I said to the two of them, "Isn't it great that you can work through this together?" They have a history of love. I don't know how many years they've been married. They've got a history together. It's not easy right now, but they have each other to work through it with. Ursula, dear Ursula, is able to overlook those offenses. And so is Bill. When she doesn't understand what he's saying, he can overlook that offense. And that's a good thing. So I say all that to encourage you. I don't know which one of your family members might be getting on your last nerve, or which one you're struggling to understand. May I encourage you today to overlook that offense, to love them, to remember how blessed you are to be able to work through this stuff with them. Okay? Now have a wonderful, Jesus-full day.